time has come for the first Redstone challenge, and as it is the first one, I went a bit easy on you guys. You can see essentially what we have is a double door, two separate doors right next to each other, red and lime one. The red one is connected to a simple combination lock, and the second one is connected to a password lock. Right now I'm just going to show you how the whole door works, and then I'm going to explain it a bit better. The first door, the red one, is connected to a simple combination lock using buttons. I'm using the wood ones, that way it's just going to give you a bit more time to actually get the correct combination until one of the buttons turns off. The combination right now is these two buttons at the top, and that's going to open the red door, and it's going to stay open for a little while before it closes. That way we have enough time to put in our password for the lime door to open, walk through, and then it's going to shut behind us, which is going to look a little something like this. If you go to the combination, we press our buttons, we want to go to the door, throw in our password, we are going to get it back, and we are going to walk through. As we walk through the lime door, the red door is going to shut behind us almost immediately, and after a few seconds the lime door is going to close as well. Over here on the other side, we need to do this sort of backwards, so the first thing we need to do is throw in our password, that way the lime door can open. When it opens, we can press this button which is going to unlock the red door, we can walk through and get our password back. When we get the password, that's when the lime door is going to close, and after a couple of seconds the red one is going to close as well. I have no doubt in my mind that some of you Redstone geniuses can already figure out how easy this actually is, and of course I wanted to keep it this way since this is the first Redstone challenge ever. I guess the hardest part of the whole thing would be to get the timings correct. Now let's go over some of the rules that this Redstone contraption needs to consist of. Of course, the first thing that you need to do is make sure that you can't cheat the system. Of course, since I'm playing on the phone and we are dealing with the buttons, the max number of the buttons I can click fast without any of them turning off are 3. I'm pretty sure I can click at least 4 buttons on PC, but I don't have it. So for this Redstone challenge we are only going to use the top 2 buttons over here for the Redstone lock. And of course, you need to make sure that the timing is going to be correct, which means that you need to have enough time to press the buttons in the correct order, get to the door, put in the password, get the password back, walk through the door on the other side, and as soon as you walk through, you want to have the red door close behind you, just to show you that you can't cheat the actual password lock door. We can just go and chuck some random items in, it doesn't matter how many of them you actually put in, the only correct password is going to be the piece of paper we renamed. Of course you can rename the paper anything you want, I just have it named as subscribed because if you haven't already, click the subscribe button, it's completely free and helps the channel out tremendously, but you can see if we chuck it in, we're going to get the password back at this block and that door is going to unlock. I'm going to go through the whole process one more time without talking so we can see what's happening and what are the timings of the door. And that's the whole contraption. I know it may seem a little easy to some of you guys, but I was kinda aiming for that since this is the first ever Redstone challenge. Speaking of which, the challenge for you guys is to copy this exact same design, this exact same contraption, and make the redstone as compact as possible. Now, all you have to do is make this contraption, make the redstone as compact as possible, and either send me the pictures and the clips over on Twitter or my official subreddit, or make a video about it and send me the link in the comments, or just tell me to check your channel out so I can see the actual video. The winner of this is going to get a shoutout across all of my social media, basically YouTube, subreddit, Twitter, and that sort of stuff. Or another way would be to make a file of your world where you have this contraption in and send to me on media file link, through comments, or of course Twitter. Now the question is, how much time should I give you guys? Originally I was thinking only 1 day, since this is a relatively easy contraption, but I think since tomorrow is a Friday, I'm going to give you guys up to Saturday. That way everyone has enough time to make it and submit their entry, and of course I will have enough time to check every single one of them in the video, and we can declare the winner then. So you have up to Saturday to finish. And you might just be the winner of the shoutout. That's all it is for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. If you have any more questions, let me know in the comments.